your Storm Track weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Miller.
Good evening. A cloudy sky hanging on all throughout the daytime today, and a good portion of that day we did have rain. We got more rain moving into the area for this evening and tonight, especially prior to midnight. We get later into the night, we'll start to catch a break in the rainfall, and still some scattered showers possible tomorrow. May even mix with a few flakes in the far western counties, but by far the bulk of the snow stays well west of our viewing area. We'll see breezy conditions, initially warm breezes on Thursday, then cold wind starts to move in, turning colder by late tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and then on into the weekend. Still rather chilly, although the winds should subside a bit this weekend. It will be cold. Rain along I-70, Topeka, moderate rain all the way south into Osage County and west through Council Grove. To the north, there's still a large area not seeing the rain. This rain will move northward, but along US 36 and a good portion of US 24, not seeing a lot of rain. It's to the south. That's where things really are picking up, from south of Cottonwood Falls, Matfield, Madison area, Eureka to Yates Center, northward into Burlington, getting now some heavier rain as that continues to move up. From the south, we'll see increasing areas of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, but nothing more than just a rumble of thunder out of this, as it's mainly just some rain. You can see steady rain falling in Emporia. A little foggy, but it's actually not raining much right now at Mayetta. Where the rain has let up, Manhattan's seeing now some light showers pushing in, but it is still cloudy all areas. Junction City, some light rain and cloudy. Rain coming down steadily in Topeka. Current air temperature is 49 degrees, and east wind at 8 miles per hour, 88/100ths of an inch of rain so far at Billard Airport, as temperatures have been stuck pretty much in the 40s most of the day. We started out at 38 last night. Started to warm. We've actually hit 50, and we don't expect cooling tonight. We're running above average again for today. The amount of rain getting close to an inch all the way from Lawrence westward to Fort Riley, and south Emporia you'll pick up quite a bit here in the next hour to 2 hours with that moderate or even times heavier rains that'll move in. But a good soaking rain already, with more on the way tonight. Temperatures coolest to the north with mid-40s, warmest to the south and southwest with lower 50s. But as that warmer air spreads in on these southeasterly winds, we'll see that warmer air move in, and temperatures don't cool tonight. The breezes stick around. That usually keeps us fairly warm, but the direction of the wind is important. Southeast winds all night, southerly winds tomorrow morning, but notice the winds shift to the west tomorrow, stay strong, but that shift in the winds will have a big difference in how it feels. 40s and 50s for a wind chill in the morning, but by afternoon, teens and 20s. Some cold wind blows in, single digits in teens for what it will feel like by Friday morning. So big changes on the way. Rain moving in. Again, a large area of rain to the south that extends all the way down into Texas. This whole system lifting through tonight. Could see a changeover on the backside of this to some snow, especially for western Kansas. Most of our side of the state sees rain. Not out of the question with the snow over western Kansas and central Nebraska tomorrow. You may run into problems if travel takes you that direction. Could see a snow shower try to mix in Cloud, Republic, or Washington counties tomorrow afternoon, but mainly just looking at a colder day by afternoon and evening tomorrow. Don't forget, when you have all this rain moving through, you want to have our app. You can get hourly conditions as well as day-by-day look at the weather over the next several days. So certainly something you'll want to have on hand. Always during this travel season, have a little bit of extra information. Download our free Storm Track weather app. 57 degrees for the high tomorrow. Around lunch, by dinner time, cold and windy, and we stay cold into Friday, high of 32 and breezy. And then for Saturday morning, 15 with a high of 29. We'll look for highs in the low 40s Sunday and New Year's Eve day, but turning colder again. And by New Year's Day, we're looking at a high in the lower 30s. So looks dry after this round of precipitation, but overall nowhere near as warm after about midday tomorrow. Things really cool down for several days.
So you got to get out that heavier coat. Now I know we will be in the Little Apple for New Year's Eve, but if anyone comes out to join us, how chilly are we thinking then?
Right now it's looking like it'll be in the 20s at midnight. And honestly, for the first morning of January, that's not that unusually cold. It'll be typically January cold, nothing terrible. Won't be like last year's 30 below zero wind chills. That's the good news.
That is good news. Knock on plexiglass if that stays that way.
That's right.